Hello again, good to see you. I'm sorry, that's Bob Ross's intro and I'm stealing it. I love Bob Ross, he's a legend. I think we can all agree on that. I'm also going to be stealing seemingly his word for blending, which is hypnotize. Like, whenever he goes and just blends all the paint together, he's like, let's hypnotize this a little bit. So like, I'm saying we're gonna hypnotize. My name is Alara, spelt kind of funny, and I know I'm late again. Life. Also, it's super windy again. Also, yeah, new hair again. I mean, not new, it's the same color I dyed it last time, but you know, again. So I already have my base makeup done as usual. The look I'm gonna be doing today is inspired after the dream I had last night, which I will tell you guys about a little later in the video, but it's a wild one. And this look is also literally like a recreation of a look that I've done in the past, but with just different colors and different types of products, but I know this one will work out for sure. So to start, I'm going to go in with the new yellow fluid eye paint from the Day Tripper collection from About Face in the shade Incoming. I'm going to apply it like a couple dabs in my inner corner crease area and blend that out, but keeping it in the crease area. And with a little bit more, I did not put enough. Because we're also going to extend it a little bit out into the rest of the crease. And I'm blending it out a lot. I don't need this yellow to be super opaque like it very well can be with these fluid eye paints, because basically gonna just be blending other colors into it, so like there would be no point. Ooh, this is kind of a look like just this. Next, I'm going to go in with the Clown Blush palette from Likely Makeup, and I'm going to use the orange blush Contortion and like go in the same spots in the crease again, but keeping it more confined, blending it into the yellow. And yes, I'm using the blushes eyeshadow. Like, do you see these blushes? How can you not? And I use them as blush too, don't you worry. The weird ones, all of them. And look at how beautifully powders blend into these eye paints. Like, you don't gotta worry about it. Unlike most makeup looks that people do, I'm trying to keep all of the darkness focused mainly on the inner eye part of the crease, because you'll understand. It's a vibe. You'll see. I think I blended it a little bit too much over the fluid eye paint. Do you see how you can even just go back in with the fluid eye paint too and just blend it right with that shadow again? This is a miracle product. I feel like I save a lot of my weirdest makeup looks for videos because I want to show people that you don't have, there's no rules. You don't have to follow any rules. You can do whatever you want. Like, whatever you want. And if it looks bad, who cares? Take it off. If it's looking bad in the middle of the process, at least finish it, because you never know. A lot of times mine look so ugly the whole time until the very end, like you pop on a pair of lashes or highlighter or something, then it makes sense. Like, I'm doing like a reverse smoky eye right now, kind of. I'm gonna do all the ugliest parts first. And like, listen, you can like, makeup looks can like be ugly and be cute. I know that doesn't make any sense, but like, I literally did a look once with like an ill, sad, ugly kind of look in mind, and it was a look. It was one of my favorite looks that I've ever done. It's kind of similar to this one, actually. Just do you. I'm gonna go back in with the fluid eye paint in the shade Incoming under my eyes in the inner corner again. Well, pretty much all under the eye, but again, heaviest in the inner portion of the eye. War paint. I say that and then I like get all scared by the wind. By the way, you have to blend, my bad, hypnotize these fluid eye paints very fast because they do dry very fast, especially the more that you like thin them out. Like if you dab big clump on, yeah, like you have more time to blend it out because it's more wet, I don't know. But like if the more you spread it out, like a thinner layer, it's going to almost immediately dry down, but like that's how they stay so good. And that's also why I normally work in like little amounts at a time, like blend that out quick and then add a little bit more, then blend that out quick. Back into the contortion shade, I'm going over that again under the eye like we did on the top. I say we as if like anyone's actually going to do this. And I kind of want to have like a little bit of a, ooh, I don't want that though. Whatever, I'll get covered up. I kind of want to have a little bit of like an eye bag effect, so I'm not going to completely blend the orange under the eye. I'm going to leave like a little bit of space. Because like I said, ugly can be cute. What is ugly anyway? Like, ugly is an attitude. Now, I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm going to use the yellow shade from the from the Clown Blush palette. I use the Fairy Blush palette the most. Called Carnival. And I'm gonna put that all over my cheeks, like, as a blush, but, like, I'm not gonna use the fluid eye paint for that because, like I said, those bitches don't come off. And I don't have, like, the best makeup wipes. I'm gonna just start packing it on around the outer portion, like, of the eye. Like, not even on the eye, like, next to the eye. By the temples, and blend it out to the sides of my face, onto my cheek. Blend it in with the under eyes. Kind of starting to look like Zuko. That wasn't my plan though. I have attempted a look for him though before. No one's coming from behind me. Great. Hypnotize this a little bit. Maybe the tiniest dab of contortion, like the tiniest. Add like a little bit of depth. Depth, like what the fuck? What am I even talking about? Like depth to what, my cheek? I will explain my dream now. So, I don't even know. I had a dream that like we were at this protest, like, and the world was like not looking great, and all of a sudden people start looking up into the sky. I look up into the sky and it's like really cloudy, but you can still see like these little like fireballs falling through the skies, what it looked like, hurtling to the earth, and you hear them crash down like far in the distance behind us. Even in my dream, I was confused in that moment if they were asteroids or like nukes. They started coming at us, and then all of a sudden I look up and I see this giant one like right above us, like, because it's giant because it's so close and coming right at us, and it lands like so close to us. Like literally my dream was just the world was ending. Like that was my dream. The world was just ending. Like, I'm not really that surprised. We're already like almost there. Like the inevitable conclusion. So like this makeup is inspired by that dream though. It's like, I don't know, my apocalypse look, and don't even ask me like how this is inspired by that, like how my makeup is inspired by like the world ending. I associate things with colors a lot, and like my mind is a very color schemed place. Like if something has a color scheme, for me, if I can find a color scheme, I can find inspiration from it. So now I'm just taking a matte black eyeshadow and really darkening up the crease area, blending it into the orange. It's too much. Does anyone else have any more scary dreams stemmed from the trauma of the social climate of the world right now? Eyes, like this is the worst time to be watering. Like I hope that really dark shit though helps explain the vibe of this look. Also, I'm sorry that I smile a lot when I talk about dark things. Like that's just probably a coping mechanism for me. I don't know, something I do, not intentional. I'm not happy about dark things, despite what people may think. Oh, I'm just going back in with a little bit of the orange contortion shade, by the way, because I feel like I lost a little bit too much of it blending that black into it. Because you know how it be blending black eyeshadow. Do my makeup wipe trick again and clean up the eyelid. Is even enough. Just taking a really skinny eyeliner brush with the black eyeshadow and like outlining the inner corner of that kind of cut crease that I just did. I'm gonna take my finger and really glittery like silver eyeshadow, dab that over the black parts, especially in this like eye bag area to make it sparkle. Take those sparkles up here a little bit. I just got this one recently. I got 2002. I gotta be careful opening it though. I already fucked it up so bad opening it the first time. We're going to put this all over the lid. It would be easier if this was pointy. Like I said, when I got it, I destroyed it upon opening, because I didn't wait for it to cool down after sitting in the hot Arizona mailbox all day. Just wanted to pop that sucker right open to look at it and took the tip clean off with the lid. Oh, I almost cried. Blend that shadow stick a little bit with the yellow on the outer corner. Mascara time. I'm using, if I can open it, I am using the waterproof Kush mascara because I ran out of the normal one. I'm going to use the detached lashes from the Likely Makeup box set. You can also get all these lashes separately too, by the way. You don't have to get all 4 of them. They look like this, very choppy. I'm really glad that this look is coming together, because it would have been really embarrassing after I was all like, oh, I've done it before, so like I know it'll work out. If it just like looked like shit. I mean, like some people still might think it does, but like I don't. So highlighter. I'm going to use Frenzy again because I kind of like forced that upon myself with this whole like orange cheek situation. This is the Frenzy Light Lock stick from About Face. Now I'm taking the About Face Fix Lip Pencil in the shade Cradled, and I'm lining my lips. And then to finish up the lips, I'm going to be taking the Light Lock Lip Gloss in the shade No Hard Feelings again. I am so obsessed with this one, and I don't understand why, because yellow is my least favorite color. Last but not least is setting spray. This is the finished look. I really hope you guys all enjoyed my weird apocalypse look. Anyways, try to stay safe. Enjoy your day. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Out of Control. but the C in control is an X, and if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's Toxic Wonderland, but again, the C in toxic is an X, and I gotta go, bye. This video is going to take a goddamn eternity because I'm going to have to keep stopping to hold my phone so it doesn't fly off the table because the wind's so strong. I don't remember what I was fucking talking about. Now there's a dog barking. Okay, so I grabbed a giant box and put it behind my phone. Hopefully that will block the wind from constantly blowing it over. Where'd my mascara go? It's literally right in front of my face. Cool. If I hear the ice cream truck come by, I am ditching y'all and running for it.